gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in a cage, never let out the. I hear him trapped in the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes.
Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis are two of the most dangerous fighters in boxing today. But when it comes to managing distance inside the ring, their styles couldn't be any more different. This is why Canelo trying to spar with Boots won't get him any more prepared for Crawford, because their styles are like night and day different. Boots is pure, raw, athletic ability with pressure. Crawford is more slick and tactical and uses his IQ to set up traps by controlling the pace with distance to set up his crushing, most devastating knockout. You know they say, punches that you don't see hurt you the most. Hint, hint. Well, if Canelo thinking by sparring Boots is going to get him more prepared for Terence Crawford, this experience may end up doing him in. Stay tuned. It's going down September the 13th.
Crawford takes subtle steps back and Sean Porter pressurizes him. He's controlling the distance by keeping the gap constant. Crawford is very aware of the gap between him and Sean Porter, slowly closing him down. But once Porter comes forward, he takes a subtle step back, and that's how he lands the shot, which causes a knockdown and leads to a knockout. Boom. Terence Crawford takes subtle steps back and Sean Porter pressurizes him. He's controlling the distance by keeping the gap constant. Crawford is very aware of the gap between him and Sean Porter, slowly closing him down. But once Porter comes forward, he takes a subtle step back, and that's how he lands the shot, which causes a knockdown and leads to a knockout. Boom.
Crawford is a real cerebral fighter, a master tactician. Distance control is one of his greatest weapons. As you saw in that clip where he fought Sean Porter, he basically set Porter up to be hit with the left hook or the counterpunch. How did he do that? Well, what he did was he stepped back subtly as Porter closed the distance. And lunged at him. He quickly closed the distance and got in range just to bait Porter into walking up. And he was able to miss Porter's initial punch. And Porter was in range and he didn't see the left hook that knocked him out. Poetry in motion. You have to be a master in order to make that type of play happen. Crawford. Artlist.io. It's a special, special talent.
Yes. And a left in the
music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Now, Jaron Boots Ennis takes a different approach. His style is built on athleticism, speed, and explosive power. So when you look at Terence Crawford and you look at Boots Ennis, and if I was trying to get ready for Terence Crawford, what does working with Boots have to do with me getting ready for Terence Crawford? Because Crawford doesn't apply the pressure that Boots does as a fighter. So now you see why I say I don't believe that experience really is going to benefit Canelo whenever they fight.
Licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
So now you see the difference. The real difference is Crawford is more like a chess master, using space, timing, and traps to control the ring. Ennis is more like a force of nature, using raw speed, pressure, and power to overwhelm anyone in front of him. So you see the difference between the two fighters. They're not alike, even though they share some similar physical abilities, but the way that they fight, styles are totally opposite. So my final takeaway is that Jaron Boots Ennis is a problem for sure as a fighter. His athletic gifts, his speed, and raw power are reasons that Jaron Ennis is a problem as a fighter. However, as sensational as he is, he doesn't bring the distance control element to where he sets traps like Crawford does, using his reach to catch opponents walking into shots that they don't see. That's Terence Crawford's specialty. Being able to control the distance keeps you from being able to get hit cleanly because you constantly stay out of range. This is what Canelo needs to see more than just seeing the athletic look that Boots and Crawford share. Both have the same reach length, Boots and Crawford, and they both are switch hitters. They switch stances.
Music licensing
but the IQ and the craftiness to being able to control the distance in the ring generalship, Boots can't duplicate. Which is fine because his style doesn't call for him to do so. But if he's supposed to be getting Canelo ready for Terence Crawford, then there's no way he could be doing so without bringing that mastery of distance control. So everybody calm down. We got a lot of Bud Crawford fans that were upset that Boots got work in with Canelo before the mega fight on September 13th. But in all actuality, it doesn't get Canelo any more prepared for Crawford, because Crawford's biggest gift is the ability to control the distance. And that's something that Boots, as great as he is, cannot duplicate. So, if you want more breakdowns like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a boxing analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So,
Music licensing
without further ado,
reimagined.
so thank you all for sticking around and watching this episode of Chop Talk. My name is the Wine Boss.
Artlist
Saying
IO.
so long. Till the next time. Be safe. And I'm out.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.